There are a lot of things you cannot do without your subconscious mind. You cannot breathe without your subconscious mind. You cannot walk without your subconscious mind. So you might be asking why, and you might even try it right now. I am going to show you what are the benefits of the subconscious mind and why do we have to change our subconscious mind, or the word we use, reprogram. Why do we have to reprogram the subconscious mind? Is the subconscious mind programmed already? And when was it programmed? So how can we reprogram it? When can we reprogram it? And what are the steps that we can use to reprogram the subconscious mind? And what are the reasons that we have to reprogram our subconscious mind? So, first thing first, we have to lay the foundation. The subconscious mind represents 95% of what drives you to take any particular type of action. Okay? So, we have the subconscious mind and we have the conscious mind. Okay? Now, you might be asking, why is that? Why the majority of the thing I have to do? Why the majority of the choice I have to make? It's made by the subconscious mind. Okay? Before we answer this question, we have to understand the word subconscious, describe or name what is the subconscious mind. So this is the part of the mind that is beyond or below the conscious mind. Now, what is the importance of the subconscious mind? And why 95% of the thing we have to do is done or is drives by it? The reason for that is because our brain, it's made to, our brain is made to save energy. So to make things easier. Okay? The same way you do, there are a lot of things that you are doing. You're using ChatGPT or Gemini or a lot of AI out there. Is the same way. That is the same importance of the subconscious mind. It helps you. It helps you to make it helps you to make your life easier. Okay, so you can focus on other things. Now, just imagine for a minute that you had to are consciously aware of the act of breathing, like breathe in and breathe out. Okay. You might be able to do that for a couple of seconds, but if you do that for a long time, okay, you will not be able to focus on anything else. So the main reason or the principal reason we have the subconscious mind is to help us to save cognitive energy. Cognitive energy is what your brain uses to focus on something. Okay, like the same example I took earlier, you might take another one. Let's say that you're walking. So if you were to act, if you were to walk consciously, like with the right foot and then the left one, the right one, the left one, to search the balance. If you were to do this thing all day long, you will not be able to focus on anything else. Okay, so the reason the main reason we have the subconscious mind, or one of these importance, is for you to save cognitive energy. Cognitive energy is the energy that the brain uses to think, to analyze, to process information. Okay? Now, you might be asking, why do we even have to change the subconscious mind? Why do I have to change the subconscious mind? Okay, let me explain. Remember, 95% of the thing you do or drive by your subconscious mind. Okay? So if you're not satisfied with your current results in life, you must change your subconscious mind, or what we say, you must reprogram your subconscious mind. Why do you have to do that? You have to do that because remember, the thing you have in life are the results of the thing you do. The thing you have in life are the results of your habits. The thing you have in life are the result of your belief. Okay? And all of these, the thing you do, the habits, the belief, they are all stored in your subconscious mind. So you are, I think Myron Golden say that. Anything that you're doing right now, you're already doing 100% of the thing that you can do right now. You can't do more. Okay? Unless you change to a new person that can do new thing to have new things in life. Okay? So main reason you have to change your subconscious mind is for you to achieve better results in life. Okay, it's for you to have success. It's for you to have health. It's for you to have better relationship. Okay, why? Because the results you have right now, this is all the content that you have on your subconscious mind can give you. Okay, so in order to have different results, you must change the content, the belief, the habits that are stored in your subconscious mind. Okay, and how do we change them? That's the main purpose of the video. How do I change the content that are in my subconscious mind? Okay, so first thing you have to do, remember, the subconscious mind is not the same as the conscious mind. You are not going to be aware of when the subconscious mind is expressing itself unless you are doing what we call a self-observation. The expression of the subconscious mind is not something that you're going to be aware of. Okay? This is something, in order for you to know the content that are in your subconscious mind, you must practice what we call self-observation. You must observe yourself. Observe the thing that you do, observe the belief you have, and observe the habits that you have. That is a way to complete the first step on changing the content that you have on your subconscious mind, is by self-observation. Observe yourself. Okay? Observe yourself on when you are doing certain type of thing, when you are, what is the way that you're feeling on certain moment, and what other thing that you're thinking at a certain moment of time. These are ways grouped in what we call self-observation, which is a way to identify the content that you have on your subconscious mind. Because one way to change something is to identify the thing. You cannot change anything unless you identify the thing that you want to be changed. Okay? Now, you're not going to change all the content you have on your subconscious mind because some of them are useful. And technically, all of them are useful for you because all the content you have on your subconscious mind, they are keeping you safe, they are keeping you alive, and they are providing you with the pleasure of life. Okay? So you just change them to achieve a better thing. You just change them so you can be successful, so you can have health. Because not all the things here are gonna be of good use for you towards the goal you're trying to achieve it. Okay? So first thing you do, you observe yourself. Okay? Now the second thing you do is you change the content. How do you change the content, or how do you reprogram the content that are in your subconscious mind? To do that, you must understand how the subconscious mind was programmed in the first place. And let's say that most of the content we have in our subconscious mind right now, there are content that we absorb from the age 0 to 7 years. Okay? Why does that happen? Because at this stage of life, your brain is running into what we call a theta brain waves. Okay? So the theta brain waves is more suggestible for you to absorb information. Okay? So most of the content you have right now, they are from your childhood experiences. Okay? So why do I say that? You have to understand that so you can know how to reprogram the subconscious mind. So you must understand how the subconscious mind were programmed in the first place. Okay? Now, I said that the subconscious mind is more suggestible to accept any type of ideas or belief whenever your brain is running on a theta wave. Okay? Now, since you're an adult right now, how do you run your brain? How do you have this possibility of running your brain on a theta wave or theta brain waves in order for you to reprogram your subconscious mind? I'm gonna tell you that in a minute. But first, let's understand that the subconscious mind is not a person that you're talking to. So you cannot tell him what to do consciously. Because most of the people make that mistake. You cannot you cannot tell your subconscious mind, I want to be healthy. There's no way for you to just say or think, I'm gonna be healthy. I'm gonna be healthy. It's not gonna work like that. Okay? So you must understand how the subconscious mind get the information or how the subconscious mind absorbs information. There are two ways that the subconscious mind absorbs the information. The first one is repetition, and the second one is emotion. So anything that you feel strongly and it's repeated in your life, in your environment, your subconscious mind automatically absorbs it. But there's a thing here I want you to understand. Like I said, you cannot talk actively to your subconscious mind. So your subconscious mind cannot understand words. It cannot understand active words. So the subconscious mind absorbs information. And where do the subconscious mind absorb information? It absorbs information by repetition and emotion on your environment. By your environment, I mean the thing that you hear, is the thing that you see, and that is how you got most of the content that are in your subconscious mind right now from your childhood. Okay? So your father, even though your father was not telling you, hey, listen, son, life is very hard. It's very hard for you to make money. And you must work very hard in order for you to have a little amount of money. Okay? Your father might not even talk with you like that in your childhood. But if you were listening to your father, talking with your mother about that, or talking with a friend about that, your subconscious mind, if linked to emotion, absorb it. What I want you to understand is the subconscious mind absorbs information, and this is a process that is done unconsciously. You cannot know when your subconscious mind is absorbing information. You cannot identify when does your subconscious mind is absorbing information. The same way you cannot tell your subconscious mind that this is a joke and I have to smile, and you have to consciously, okay, I have to smile. It doesn't work like that. So the subconscious mind, whenever it's absorbing the information, you're not aware of this process. And it's the same when it's expressing the information. Whenever your subconscious mind is expressing a certain type of information, you're not being aware of that. Okay? That's the reason I said, in order for you to change the content that we hear, first step is self-observation. So the second one we said is get your brain on a theta levels. When can you get your brain on a theta levels? There are two moments. You can get your brain in a theta levels with theta brain waves. The first moment is whenever you wake up in the morning. Whenever you wake up in the morning, most likely your brain is on a theta levels. The second moment that your brain is on a theta levels is when you are going to sleep. So these are the two moments that you can use in order for you to program your subconscious mind. But like I said, you cannot talk actively like you are talking with someone to your subconscious mind. It doesn't work like that. So best way to do that is provide your subconscious mind with the environment. And this is what most people on YouTube don't tell you. And this is the reason you're even on self-talk, or even whenever trying to talk to yourself, or whenever trying to think, you think that your subconscious mind is going to listen to you because you're trying to talk to it. It doesn't work like that. So after your brain is on a theta levels, you must provide your subconscious mind with the environment for it to absorb the information. Are you gonna know when it's gonna absorb the information? No, you're not gonna know. You provide the environment. Okay? So you put yourself in an environment where the content that your subconscious mind is going to absorb or useful for you. Okay, so let's say that you want to be successful. A best way to do that will be getting an environment where most people are successful, and the subconscious mind automatically is going to absorb information. You're not going to know when it's going to absorb it, neither when it's going to express it. So best way is provide yourself with an environment, and that's the reason vision board are very important. So let's say that you wake up in the morning and you have a vision board. Okay, you have an image, a picture of something that you want in life. So every time that you wake up in the morning, every time that you're gonna sleep at night, you see that picture. Okay, and most people don't even have to have a physical picture. They can also imagine the moment. They can also visualize the moment. Okay, because this is how the subconscious mind gonna absorb the information. Okay, so whenever you do that, which is the second step, the first step is self-observation. You observe yourself so you can see the current content that are in your subconscious mind. The second thing you do is provide or try to get your brain on a theta levels. You can do that by hypnosis, if you to access the subconscious mind directly, or you can do that by meditation as well. Okay, so you can have your brain on a theta levels. 2 moments to do that is in the morning and before you sleep. So whenever you are on a theta levels, next thing you do is providing your subconscious mind with an environment where your subconscious mind can absorb information. Okay, that are gonna be useful for you. Okay, so this is technically the process on how to change the content that on your subconscious mind. Try it out. Let me know in the comment what are the goals you're trying to work on right now. Have you tried to reprogram your subconscious mind lately? What are the results that you've got? Okay, so let me know in the comment, and we can help. I mean, we can help you together. Okay, so go ahead and apply this and change the content that you have in your subconscious mind that are not serving you towards the goal that you have.